Hey, we're doing another scene for one excellent scene. From Nando Movies, his playlist. I did mine, that's in the description. Wolf's gonna do his now. We are really excited to be doing this because we've been doing our own minute by minute breakdown of X-Men, and we've recorded 90 to 100 so far. I think 100. Only 45 or 50 are live, but there's the first one in the corner if you want to check it out. And now I'll shut the X up and Wolf will tell you one excellent scene he digs.
Let's see. Ever since I was a kid, Nightcrawler has been my all-time favorite X-Men character. So when I saw him for the first time in X2, I believe, I was like super stoked. His scene in the White House was my favorite scene from like all three films. Even though he was like brainwashed, when he busted in there, started kicking ass and taking names, that was like, that really did it for me. I was in the theater just like on the edge of my seat.
Perimeter breach at visitors checkpoint. Multiple subject. Full slide secure.
Also, with him, the way his character developed over time, we got to see, what kind of person he was. I liked him back in the day because, he was like super religious. I grew up in a super religious household, and he was sort of conflicted with that. And I felt like I really understood the character.
Du bist gebenedeit unter den Frauen und gebenedeit ist die Frucht deines Leibes, Jesus. Heilige Maria, Mutter Gottes.
So, what are they?
The angelic symbols, passed on to mankind by the archangel Gabriel.
They're beautiful. How many do you have?
One for every sin. So quite a few.
They really didn't play too much into his relationship with Mystique in the films, but, it's fine.
Excuse me. They say you can imitate anybody. Even their voice. Even their voice. Then why not stay in disguise all the time? Look like everyone else.
Because we shouldn't have to.
But I don't know. I think that scene. Do you know of any other ones with him that in the second film?
Well, one, I wanted to say it was total BS that they wrote him out of 3 in a video game. That was nonsense. I remember a video game said why he wasn't in there. But I think I would say the most impactful one in terms of religion in the second one might be him and Storm. When Storm is asking him to have faith and teleport somewhere he can't see, which is not a thing he is normally able to do. He could end up in a wall or kill her. I believe she even says she has faith.
I told you, if I can't see where I'm going,
I have faith in you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
It's been a while since I've seen X2, and I'm specifically avoiding it because we're doing those minutes. And I want to watch it right before we start breaking down the minutes. That feels like cheating.
It's like, even though his entire upbringing is based on faith, having faith.
I think that's what redeemed him in the second one.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I go back to the White House scene. I think the moment that really took it to the next level for me was when they so when he was fighting all the agents, he's teleporting here and there, kicking the crap out of one guy, teleporting over across the room. Yeah. But when he teleports into that closet or whatever, and they think they got him, and then they just hear him teleporting in there, just and they open it up, and then that smoke.
Oh,
like,
yeah. The outer room or whatever. The room right outside. Yes, because I saw someone else did this scene for the playlist, and they mentioned that too. How it didn't need to show everything. Like this one built up the tension by having the doors closed and you not seeing the reception area or whatever it is. That he was just kicking so much ass.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. They were like shooting into the smoke, and it's just like, nah, you guys need to just give up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's my favorite scene from all three films. I mean, I'm probably missing one, but I think that one stood out to me the most.
I gotta say, it is weird that the director of 2 had this amazing teleporter scene, and then when he stepped in for Days of Future Past after First Class introduced an amazing teleporter who might be his dad, I guess, in the movies.
Zazel.
Where he did the same thing that the director of 3 did, which is they're dead. They're not in this movie. I don't know if I never played that video game that wrote him out of X3, wrote Nightcrawler out of X3, so I don't know if he's actually dead. But in Days of Future Past, they're just like, no, Angel, female Angel, and Azazel, they're just dead.
Yeah, I really didn't. I mean, I don't know. Days of Future Past was a fantastic film.
You and I agree to disagree.
Yeah, I mean, it was like good for what it was, but the original Days of Future Past cartoon is what I thought it was going to be, where Bishop was like the main dude and he goes back and all that stuff. But
I think Nando v Movies did a whole video about how Bishop should have been the one to go back, and you could still have both Wolverines.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But I mean, they didn't really build Bishop's character up at all, so he was just been like, I'm here. I still think it would have been kind of cool. Maybe with a different actor, but to each their own.
Well, I've never seen the cartoon of Days of Future Past, so I gotta correct that. That's part of the X-Men animated series, right?
Yeah. I'll if I find the link, I will send it to you.
Cool beans.
That was my excellent scene.
Boom. All right. So again, check out all the other videos on Nando v Movies playlist. If you want to do your own, he's inviting anyone to do it. That's how we got here, And if you want, check out our minute by minute breakdowns because they've been really good. I mean, just doing the Last Jedi shoulder flick of dust, whatever. That's a controversial movie to drop at the end of this video. All right. Bye. That was Seed.